Hello, thank you for stopping here. My name is Sugoroku and please call me Roku. I am exploring Japan up to all the 47 prefectures. Recently, I was exploring Kansai region, the western part of Japan, and for this past month, I have been exploring Osaka Kansai Expo, as the expo is an intersection of the world and my country Japan. Since I expect more people to come to Osaka also for this expo, I would also like to share my experience of exploring Osaka. And first things first, let's talk about the food. This video is mainly about sharing Osaka's great cuisines as well as introducing popular touristic spots. Osaka is known for its very rich food culture, so here I try to share must-try Osaka cuisine with the information of origins of each food. Okay, let's explore. So for the next few days, I'll be, exploring the city, visiting major spots, and also having Osaka food and also historical places. Yeah, and then actually the place I'm staying at, that capsule hotel, it's just a 5 minutes walk from the Doton-bori area, which is known to be the most famous place in Osaka. And then it's about 12 o'clock, so I'll be visiting there and then find I'm gonna have a most iconic food in Osaka, which you can guess what that is. Okay, let's go. Just 1 minute walk, you see the famous Rikuro billboard. Okay, let's go that way. Yeah. Wow. It's like that. And here is the Doton-bori. So you see that floating boat right here. Look at this gigantic takoyaki. So all the billboards were so big, everything is trying to stand out. This one is Kushikatsu. Everything seems to be, trying to entertain people. I think it's just walking around this city is really fun. So here's the Don Quixote, and it's surprising that around this door, a Don pen, and I think it's one of the gods of the seven gods known to bring your wealth. And then around that you see kanransha, big wheel rotating, and inside each of it, there are people you can see. It's crazy. Wow. Okay, so now I'm in Doton-bori. As you see, there's a canal that is connecting rivers in the city, and then you saw the boat. So it was a very important part of this Doton-bori area. So you might wonder how this place has become like this right now. So everything started with Toyotomi Hideyoshi, who is a ruler of Japan during the wartime period, Sengoku Jidai in the 16th century. Before him, the center of Japan could be Kyoto and Nara, but they were more focusing on politics and then culture and religion. So, but Hideyoshi thought that this Osaka, to be closer to Seto Inland Sea, he saw the potential of this place to be hub of businesses in Japan. So he brought many merchants and craftsmen in this Osaka, and then started businesses. And then he, as well as building a castle, Osaka Castle, 1583. So he laid the foundation of Osaka to be a hub of businesses in Japan. And then later on, there was a person called Yasui Doton, who is a merchant and then also a land developer. So he decided to develop the canal that were connecting the rivers in Osaka, which made the trading easier. So that's how this place became a hub of businesses. And then as the canal was built, so there were many theaters, kabuki theaters and the bunraku theaters were built along the canal, which made this place a hub of entertainment.
Interestingly, this ukiyo-e print captures a kabuki boat procession, Funanorikomi, in Doton-bori during the late Edo period. This event marked the start of the kaomise face-showing season, where actors greeted fans by boat on their way to the theater. The buildings shown in the upper part of the print, lined along the canal, represent tea houses that once served the theater-goers of Doton-bori. The boats were made to look like floating stages, with popular actors in formal kamishimo attire standing proudly on board. Crowds filled the river banks, eager to a glimpse of their favorite stars. What were written on the right side of the boats were actually the names of the fan clubs of the actors. These passionate groups supported their favorite actors by commissioning special deluxe ukiyo-e prints to celebrate their return to Osaka. Long before the age of movie stars and pop icons, the stage and its audience were already bounded by passion, a timeless current that still runs strong today.
Then over time, those theaters were replaced by the restaurants, bars, and many shops. So that's how, this Doton-bori has evolved from a business hub to an entertainment center. Yeah.
As it's getting to be lunchtime, I've come to a popular okonomiyaki restaurant, just a 5-minute walk from Doton-bori. As I introduced, it is known for its rich food culture. Osaka is also known for another name, that is Tenka no Daidokoro, which literally means the kitchen of the world. During the Edo period, Osaka flourished as Japan's economic and distribution hub, serving as a major market where rice and specialty products from across the country gathered. In particular, the Dojima Rice Exchange became Japan's largest rice trading center, playing a vital role as a distribution hub. Additionally, Osaka's developed water transportation system served as a crucial logistics hub connecting various regions through the Yodo River system and the Seto Inland Sea. As a result of becoming a commercial center where ingredients from all over the country gathered, it earned the nickname the nation's kitchen. So what I'm going to eat is Osaka's first representative food, okonomiyaki. Let me introduce okonomiyaki here. Okonomiyaki is a dish where flour butter mixed with dashi stock is combined with cabbage, meat, squid, and other ingredients, then grilled on both sides on an iron plate. Along with takoyaki, it represents Osaka's flour-based food culture. The roots of okonomiyaki can actually be traced back to a tea confection called funoyaki, served at Sen no Rikyu's tea ceremonies in the 16th century during the Azuchi Momoyama period. This was a thin grilled wheat flour cake spread with miso and rolled up. It spread to common people in late Edo period, and during the Meiji to Showa periods, it became a popular snack known as one-sen Western food. Then, after World War II, as flour became a staple food substitute, it evolved uniquely in Kansai and Hiroshima into its current style. There are two main styles of okonomiyaki, Kansai style and Hiroshima style. First, Kansai style is characterized by mixing the batter and ingredients together and cooking it into a fluffy pancake. It comes in many variations including cabbage, pork, cheese, and noodle-filled versions. On the other hand, Hiroshima style is a layered style where the batter is spread thin like a crepe, then topped with layers of cabbage, pork, noodles, and egg. It's very filling and it creates beautiful layers when cut. This style was established in Hiroshima during the severe food shortages after World War II, as people sought ways to create filling meals with less flour. What I ordered here is negiyaki. It's a simple yet profound dish that uses plenty of green onions and is grilled with a soy sauce base for savory flavor. That is also categorized as one of the Kansai style okonomiyaki. So, okonomiyaki is a Japanese dish cultivated by time and region. Though styles differ, each has its own unique character and appeal. Please try comparing the Kansai style, Hiroshima style, and the negiyaki for yourself.
じゃあネギ焼き失礼します。醤油ついています。お好みでマヨネーズをかけていきます。マヨネーズかけていますか。はい。
ビーガンラーメンだ。
Okay, now they're... Huh. So I decided to stop by this takoyaki place as I'm still hungry a little bit. And then some places don't accept removing octopus. But they said it's okay because I can't eat octopus as I'm allergic to it. So 6 pieces for 600 yen.
Next up is takoyaki. Originating in Osaka, takoyaki is a flour-based dish where chunks of octopus are placed in wheat flour batter and grilled into balls, making it a Kansai specialty alongside okonomiyaki. Crispy on the outside and gooey inside, it's finished with sauce, mayonnaise, seaweed powder, and bonito flakes for a savory, flavorful bite-sized treat. Its origins can be traced to radioyaki, created in Osaka in 1935. This dish, which initially contained beef tendon and cognac, evolved into modern takoyaki when octopus was later used as an ingredient. It was also flourished by Akashiyaki, a specialty of neighboring Akashi city in Hyogo prefecture, with its fluffy dashi-based cooking style using lots of eggs being one of its roots. Takoyaki is a representative Japanese street food born from Osaka's food culture and modern innovation. Now it's popular not only at food stalls and homes nationwide, but also overseas. Whether you've tried it before or not, please come taste authentic Osaka takoyaki.
あ、そうなんですね。お店によって。あ、そうですね。なるほど。いただきます。いただきます。はい、すみません。ありがとうございます。タコなしたこ焼きゲット。And it's katsuobushi, which is like bonito flakes on it. Okay. まあ、中はふわふわで、美味しいです。すごい出汁が効いてますね。生地にすごい出汁が練り込んである。That like the coating, like the skin of this takoyaki is mixed with dashi broth, so it tastes really good. That's really going well with this bonito flakes. It's really hot inside, but it's good. 美味しかった。ごちそうさまでした。Okay, I just arrived at the Ebisu-Kicho station and then here. Then I'm going to Tsutenkaku, which is like the famous tower in Osaka. And here you see the ad saying that it's like the symbol of the heart of Osaka. Yeah, let's go. Wow, you already see the tower here. Tsutenkaku. Osaka Shinsekai. Okay, Shinsekai is also one of the famous shop streets. So this Tsutenkaku Tower is one of the symbols in Osaka right now, and it was built in 1912. Before that, actually, this place called Shinsekai, which is literally translated as a new world, first started in 1903 when there was like an industrial exposition held near the park called Tennoji Park near this area. And then after the exposition, people wanted to have something new, so they named this area as a new world, Shinsekai. And then after the Shinsekai started, people built this Tsutenkaku in 1912. Then, at the time,
The height was 75 meters, so it was highest building in the Eastern Asia. But before the war, it was deconstructed to provide the metal. And then after the war ended, in 1955, people wanted to have it again, so they rebuilt it. So this Tsutenkaku was also modeled after Paris Eiffel Tower and the Arc of Triumph. So you can see the essence of tower, and then also from the Eiffel Tower, and also at the top, you can kind of see it's not rectangle, but still you can feel the essence of the the Arc of the Triumph. So Tsutenkaku meaning through the heaven, the tower of going through the heaven or something. So yeah, I just came at the bottom of the Tsutenkaku. It's right here. Okay, it's open until 8 o'clock. So okay, let's go inside. Around this Tsutenkaku area, there's a lot of restaurants, Kushikatsu, and then birds, sushi. Interesting. Wow, there's a lot of line. It's now 5 o'clock. Okay, it's starting from 10 to 8 o'clock. This one now has a tower slider, which is you slide from the height of 22 meters, and then you need to make a special reservation for that, which I could have. So yeah, it looks fun. Wow. That's scary. Oh my god. Oh, it's transparent. What? Wow. It's a little bit scary, but it's fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's talking about the future vision of the Inside the Tsutenkaku, there was also an exhibition about a famous company that was originated from Osaka, which is Rikuro. It's the company famous for the Osaka's iconic running man sign that we see in Doton-bori. This Osaka-based confectionery company, its official name is Ezaki Guriko Company. Its roots trace back to 1922 when Rich Ezaki, a medicine merchant in Osaka, noticed the nutritious value of glycogen in oyster broth and developed a nutritious glico caramel. The catchphrase was "One piece gives you energy to run 300 meters." The company's philosophy of delivering health and joy to children continues to this day. The giant glico sign in Osaka's Doton-bori, installed in 1935, has become a world-famous touristic attraction. With its hit products like Pancake and plates, it's now a global brand operating in more than 30 countries. The story of taste and health that began in Osaka continues to spread throughout the world. So at night, it's gonna look like this. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have dinner in Kushikatsu here, right in front of this Tsutenkaku Tower. It's called Kushikatsu Daruma. It started Showa Yonen, so it's very 90 years ago, about 90 years ago. Okay, let's go. Okay, I just ordered this one, Shinsekai setto. Yeah. 腹すいた。
ウインナー、豚、つくね、チーズちくわ、うずら、チーズ、アスパラ、さつまいも、こっちです。
He said he just likes football in general. So he goes to any football games and then but obviously supporting Brian on the moment.
Okay, while I enjoy Kushikatsu, let me share the origin of Kushikatsu.
Kushikatsu is a popular working class dish that originated in Osaka's Shinsekai district, where ingredients are skewered, buttered, and deep fried until crispy, with varieties including pork, onion, shrimp, and quail eggs. It's traditionally eaten by dipping the freshly fried skewer in sauce, with the famous no double dipping rule. Its roots trace back to the early Showa period when it emerged at food stalls as an affordable, nutritious meal for workers. In an era before advanced refrigeration, coating ingredients in butter and frying them helped preserve the food and made it easy to serve. Now, Kushikatsu restaurants can be found nationwide and are popular with international tourists. It's an accessible dish packed with downtown Osaka's culture and ingenuity. If you haven't tried it yet, please give it a try.
It was good. Yeah, it was good and quick. Yeah, it's really nice. My face is a little bit red because of drinking alcohol. So the next day, we still have the next very nice sunny day. So today, I would like to visit the Pancake Memorial Park, which is from this Doton-bori area. Takes about 15 minutes by train, so it's a little bit far. So yeah, after that, I would like to explore this area called Umeda, which is like the business center of Osaka. So yeah, let's go. So after exploring the Memorial Park of Pancake, I came back to this most bustling area in Osaka, and then for dinner I'm gonna have a techiri, which is a type of type of fish called fugu, fugu dinner. It's called gunpin. Yeah, that's the name of the restaurant. I think it's probably like the most reasonable priced fugu food restaurant, I think. Let's try. So there are two main dishes for this blowfish. One is tepsa, techiri, and tessa. Another one, the second one is tessa. And then tetsu, the first one, tetsu, means coming from the word teppo, because during the Edo period, many people died because of eating blowfish, as it has a poison. So people call the blowfish as teppo, which means like macho guns. So and then techiri is like a combination of the word teppo and chirinabe. Chirinabe is the word for what's that? Nabe. It's like a stew. And then tessa is like a combination of teppo and the sashimi. So they have farmed fugu and wild fugu, and then the wild fugu is much more expensive, of course. This is actually the first time to try blowfish. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm fine with just trying. So I'm just gonna go with the reasonable one. It's like a course. I chose this one, course gen, tessa, techiri, and mixing with rice and the dessert. So, but if you wanna have, like a wild blowfish, it's gonna cost you like 3 times. If you'd like to, you can try that. And then they have other stuff as well. Okay. I walked a lot in the park, so yeah. Itadakimasu. It does taste like a real alcohol. I think it's good still. Okay, it's the tessa. This came with this. It's like a momiji ですね. It's a little spicy one, and then green onion, and then it's a shiso kana. Yeah, I think it's a shiso basil. I'm gonna try without putting anything. Whoa. 弾力がすごいですね。めっちゃコリコリしてる。
korikori still is like korikori is like a word to describe how elastic that thing is. It's ponzu. Okay, here comes the techiri, and then this one is the blowfish, and then this one they said it has like a bone, so you put first, and then this is like a dashi mixed flavored hot water. So yeah, I put this one, and then this one the ponzu with the daikon oroshi and then red crushed radish, the momiji oroshi. As I've said, it has like a red pepper in it. Tastes like chicken. Well, do you know which prefecture is most famous for blowfish in Japan? It's Yamaguchi Prefecture that is known for the most catch of blowfish. However, Osaka accounts for 60% of all blowfish consumption nationwide. Why did Osaka become the blowfish kingdom when barely any blowfish can be caught in Osaka Bay? Actually, blowfish was once forbidden to eat. Toyotomi Hideyoshi issued a blowfish eating ban, which lasted about 300 years until the Edo period. But Osaka people continued to eat it secretly. As expected of the people from the kitchen of the world, they were uncompromising when it came to food. When the ban was lifted in the Meiji era, Osaka merchants showed their true capabilities. They bought large quantities of affordable blowfish from Western Japan and offered it at prices that common people could afford. They even sold it 20% cheaper than Tsukiji, Japan's premier fish market. That's the merchant spirit. In other words, Osaka became a genius at not producing but buying cheap and serving deliciously. Even now, Osaka has 5 times more blowfish chefs than Tokyo. This is truly the essence of Osaka as a merchant city. The reason why Osaka, where blowfish isn't caught, became the blowfish kingdom was the passion of Osaka merchants who wanted to eat good food at affordable prices. Very soft. Hey guys, so it's the next day. This time I'm gonna try a food called Omurice. It's like a combination of omelette and rice, which is very unique dish I think in Japan. And then actually, so this place I'm visiting now is called Hokkyokusei. It said that that's where this omurice was actually started, like invented. Okay, let's try. It looks really nice. Many kinds of omurice. Looks good. Wow, so many celebrities have visited here. Oh yeah, it's 創業31年、昭和31年. Oh, it's a really long history. So the restaurant was opened in 1922, so it's like just about 100 years ago. And then this one is saying, omurice is an explanation about it, and it's talking about how it, actually was invented. And then, this was Taisho Junen, so it's like 2 years after it was opened. And then there was a customer who was having the program with the like a stomach, and he wasn't feeling well. So, and then he was always having the omelette and rice separately. But at the time, the owner here, the founder, and then he thought to provide something different from what he usually eats. So he tried to mix the onions and then grill the tomato ketchup, rice, and then coated with the like an egg omelette. That's how he created, and then And then he was also the one who came up with the name Omurice, which is like a combination of omelette and rice. It's the menu. I ordered this one, hamburg set, which is like coming with hamburg, omurice with hamburg and salad. Let's try. Here comes. So it's like omurice and salad and hamburg. いただきましょう。ふわとろですね、卵が。The egg is so fluffy. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. The mild and sweet sauce of the ketchup is really going with the egg and the rice. I want the harder one. I like the harder one actually. It's good. Okay, just got here 551 Holai, and you can see this shop in the airport actually, and many places in Osaka. I'm not sure. 4個入りが920円。ゲットしました。Just got it. Let's open it. It's like this. So the reason why this is called butaman, not nikuman. Usually we call this nikuman in Japanese, but in Osaka, niku usually means beef, so they call it butaman. And then this is a company, the Go-Go Ichihora, was founded by a Taiwanese person, Ro Ho-chan. And then he started selling curry rice in Osaka, actually, in 1945. Then the next year, 1946, he started selling this butaman. And then it was actually interesting that he started selling this in Osaka Namba, where I am right now. So yeah, let's try to have it. It's a pork. You can see it. いただきます。うまっ。あ、これはうまい。So good. Yeah, the pork part. Pork is really juicy. Yeah. You don't need to put like the soy sauce, I think. Oh, it's really good. This is something that everybody can recommend. Yeah, everybody's buying it now. I know why. Okay, morning, the next day, it's a first day, I guess. So I just found a nice actually cafe yesterday when I was walking around this area in Namba. It's this Marufuku coffee shop, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have morning here, and then this one, it's a dorayaki. Looks good too. Okay, let's go. Just inside, and actually these are the menu. The cake looks also really good. I don't know, yeah, everything looks good actually. Don't show. Okay, here's what I got. So I changed my mind and then ordered a hot cake, which is also really popular menu here. You know, it brings you a sure taste, perfect sure taste. Okay, it looks great. I'm gonna try. For the flavor, you can either choose from maple or honey, and then I chose honey this time. I actually don't know where this hot cake was, created first. Maybe you can first dip the batter. This much. Speaking of pancakes, their origins can be traced back to ancient Greece, where they were made by cooking a mixture of flour and milk on heated stones. But I wonder when this pancake culture started in Japan. Pancakes were first introduced in the Ministry of Education publication in 1884 during the Meiji period, where they were called usumochi, meaning thin mochi. In 1923, during the Taisho period, they were first commercially sold in Tokyo department stores as hotcakes. In early Showa period, like 1931, Japan's first pancake mix was released. However, being unsweetened, it didn't become very popular. In the 1950s post-war period, sweetened hotcake mix was introduced, with Morinaga's product becoming a huge hit. In Japan, hotcakes became established as a sweet treat in households. This is how pancakes became deeply rooted in Japanese food culture as a home-style hotcake, which also became popular in this kind of cafe.
2層になってます。double 2 floors. More storage to yeah. Yeah, wonder. 生地が割と硬めかも。I thought it's softer, but it's actually hard enough. Yeah, just the right hardness, I would say, I guess. And then it has a good volume. Let me say 2 floors of hot cake. I think you can share this with somebody else.
By the way, in Japan, we sometimes call this kind of cafe as Junkissa. In Japan, the term Junkissa refers to traditional coffee shops that retain a nostalgic Showa-era atmosphere or serve carefully crafted coffee. The word Jun comes from Junsui, which means pure, meaning these establishments focus purely on enjoying coffee, typically without additional services like alcohol, entertainment, or dancing.
コーヒーもいただきます。ブレンドです。
对，但我觉得它这个表面还有不是那种烤焦，我觉得烤焦。
コーヒーめっちゃ美味しいここ。The coffee is really good. It's not just like plain one. It's like yeah, you can feel taste of very, many different kind of coffee beans. Like taste of the different kind of coffee beans. あ、美味しいこれブレンドだね。すごい。At first like bitterness comes to mind, but later you start to feel like very different types of, flavor of the, different types of coffee beans. めっちゃ美味しい。
They have all kinds of coffee, and here they have like collaboration goods with Samiko Brush. So just finished the visit in that coffee shop. The coffee was really good. I liked it. So I'm gonna have lunch from now and then head into the Kasu-udon restaurant. I'm gonna show you later. Here I came to a restaurant called Kasuya, which is known for its Kasu-udon. And then Kasu-udon is one of the popular food in Osaka. And then that refers from the, that is referring to the Harukasu, which is like a crispy and the flavorful bits of, deep fried beef intestine. And then, this one is the most popular one, Kasu-udon, which is what I'm going to try from now. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's the Kasu, like the hormone. Okay, here is the Kasu-udon. Itadakimasu. Looks good. Let's start with the soup. This is the intestine of Harukasu. It's said to give a thick taste, depth in the taste, thick flavor. Oh my. コクがありますね。スープにコクが出る感じです。I think it gives how do you say, depth in taste in the soup, I guess. This Kasu-udon is said to have emerged in post-war Osaka when organ meats became common in households. Osaka has historically been home to many meat wholesalers and processing plants, which relates to its history as the nation's kitchen and the social background of discriminated communities working in the meat industry. The oil kasu was born from the wisdom of making delicious use of organ meats that would otherwise have been discarded, and it became a hearty dish when served on udon. This bowl of noodles, filled with the spirit of avoiding waste, merchant culture, and Osaka's practical wisdom, is now being rediscovered as an Osaka delicacy and is loved by many. Though humble in appearance, it's addictively delicious after just one bite. Please try this deeply satisfying dish.
So after the Kasu-udon, I came to this place called Rikuro Ojisan no Omise, which is like the super popular place for like cheesecake. And you can, get in the line for two options. One is just baked, and then the one that was baked before 2 hours before. And I don't mind buying this one actually. And then actually there's like a cafe on the second floor, so you can stop there if you want to. And they said you need to have a reservation, and if there's a cancel, you can still get in. So I'm gonna try that. And that's the cheesecake. Wow. 1065엔. Using like a cream cheese from Denmark. Sattemark. So luckily I got a seat on the paper because I'm the only one. So you can sit here like for 1 hour. Just found out that Rikuro Ojisan is the name of the founder. He's Nishimura Rikuro, and then he actually was from the Hyogo prefecture of Awaji Island of Hyogo prefecture. Then came to Osaka in 16 years old, and then he started this at the age of 23. Wow. So I'm gonna try this one, like the 1/4 of the size of the full cake. 450엔です. And you have to have 1 order of drink. Okay, yeah. 来ました. Now I got the cheesecake. Looks really good. ふわふわですね. いただきます。Fluffy that is. Fluff. It's really soft and fluffy, seriously, and then you really taste like a flavor of egg, and then with cheese, I think. Yeah, they said that they are using like milk from Hokkaido. すごいねこれ。めっちゃふわふわ。すごい。I understand why everybody is buying it. There's at the edge, you see like chocolate, so it gives a kind of accent of the taste. Raisin. これは美味しいわ。コーヒーも美味しいですね。Sorry. The coffee is good too. Today I'll be, meeting a friend from, Australia, who I actually met in Ehime when I was in Ehime. She's Tale, and we'll be meeting up for dinner. And so for tonight, we'll also be visiting this place called Abeno, and which is famous for this building behind me called Abeno Harukasu. Really tall building, and there's like a really nice observatory at the top. It should be around here, the place I wanted to visit for lunch. Oh, here, this one. Sanchi. Sanchi means like a local. Looks fancy and nice. Let's go. Here's the inside.
and then I can tell like from the plates looks really nice. And then I just ordered a lunch set, which was like 3,700 yen. Just going a little bit extravagant for this lunch. Okay, let's see. So this is the first plate I got. It's a fish called yellowtail amberjack hiramasa, and then having like a pretty vegetables, and then also like radish, I think. Looks good. いただきます。This black one is a キャビアだよね。キャビアに似せたやつでしたっけ？キャビアした。なるほど。So they make this black one like eggs of sardines. They made it look like a caviar. Yeah. So it's the deer's steak, and then with the vegetables from Hyogo prefecture, and then also the dishes. This one is from Gifu prefecture, which is called Minoyaki, with the like a design of cherry blossom that is only used for this spring season. The deer is really good actually. The sauce, I love the sauce. I think it's demi-glace. When you have something like gibier meat, like deer or boar, you could sometimes feel the like a smell, kind of like a bad smell, but this one doesn't have it, so it's really good actually. So this is the dessert, and then it's a bramanja, and then on top of it you see flower, dried cherry blossom. It's a cherry blossom actually, dried cherry blossom. It's edible. Maybe the first time to eat cherry blossom. Wow.
桜の葉っぱとかはね、桜餅とかでよく食べることがあるけど、花自体を食べるとかっていうのはあんまり直接は少ないかもしれないですね。
It's a little bit of salt you feel, but it's really going well with that bramanja. Yeah. Okay, just to finish lunch, and it was great. I really enjoyed having a conversation with them, Mr. Tokimatsu and Mr. Yamane. And they are running this restaurant by those two people only. And but the food was very great. Using many ingredients from this area, Kansai area. Okay, so we are just about to arrive at the Harukasu shuttle to get to like the observatory with my friends Tale and Miche. Oh, here. Okay, 着いた. Wow. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. Nice seeing you again.
Hi, my name is Tale.
Nice to meet you.
This is Mitchell. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Where are we going again?
We are going to the observatory of Abeno Harukasu.
Okay, so we're going to look at the view, or is it a 360 view?
I think so. Yeah. That's what it says.
We've only got like literally 9 minutes until it closes, so we've got to get up to there.
So the observatory is open until 10 o'clock, and then we are now 9:20, so still have about 30-40 minutes. It's the 16th floor. Then you get a ticket. That bear you see is like a character of Abeno Harukasu. There's also like a museum, so doing like an exhibition right now. Okay, we're going in. 60階ですね。Alright.
Top.
いいですか？行きます。
Oh my god!
Wow.
To the moon! Holy fucking shit! Jesus!
That's so cool.
Oh my god! This is awesome. What?
Oh, it's not even that big.
What?
Yeah, like, you are off the face.
You have problems. I'm actually going, I'm gonna rock it. Really? Do you watch?
Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, that's fast.
That's cool. That's very fun.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, again. That's great.
That's so wild.
Wow.
Okay, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, good.
Are you gonna get it higher?
Yeah.
So you can see. Yeah,
good.
there you go.
Nice ones. Right.
Yeah, badminton.
Look at this rope. It goes all the way.
Yeah.
Please let me know how you thought about the video, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and family.